from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Got it in the middle. It's Conley. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. On the move, it's Thomas. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. The Golden Flashes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Cole. Thanks to grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Etheridge. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Yates. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. That's reeled in. It's Clark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for a man. It's Cole. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch at the 10. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead is 6 in the first.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Third down coming.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Cole. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Leaves it with the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Yates. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. All by himself down the middle. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Never know what can happen when 2 good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grabbed over the middle. It's Yates.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Conley. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Heaves it deep. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Kent State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And that shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the run, opens up the big pass down the field. He catches it, and he glides into the end zone for 6.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught behind the line. It's Yates. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's third down.
Snap from the gun on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Yates. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Conley. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Cole. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pulls it in. And they're able to make the tackle. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The Golden Flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for space. It's Harris. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Cole. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now on the option. He'll toss it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snags it over the middle. Breaks into the open.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
For the offense.
On the run, it's Thomas. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Off play action on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Conley. Breaks free. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Conley. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Creates a little space. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Now on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Eastern Michigan.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wideout trying to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Cole. Oh, they're after him! And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Clark. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Here comes the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Back to pass. It's Cole. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. With the run on 1st and goal. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead. And
the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. A quick pass to the left.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Slithers into space.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Rams him with the stiff arm. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Eastern Michigan going fast. To the air on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Conley. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Yates. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
He's brought down.
The Eagles are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Under fire. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team fall.